Hello there everyone, Joel here from Devon Dice, bringing you another unboxing. That's right, this must be the umpteenth Kickstarter I've had through the door, as I've had to tell my wife that I've been backing games and they should be coming in at different times, but they all seem to be coming in at once at the minute, and it's a kind of bit embarrassing and I'm feeling really guilty. But again, we got another lovely box here with lots and lots of content in it, because this is the core box game with all the extras. Plus I got this expansion, the Lost Kingdoms expansion, and I got some metal coins. So yes, this is Monumental from FunForge, a civilization box, whatever that means. You can see I've already opened this because I just wanted to have a look inside. Look, there's on the side of the box, so they've done this lovely kind of side box art thing going on, or you can have it on the side like that. Another side box thing, or side thing, and then on the bottom, just Monumental. Now, no indication what's in this game whatsoever, but never mind. So let's have a look what we get inside this. This is... it's heavy box. It's not the heaviest box I've had. I mean, so this is actually the punch board. It was why it got delayed quite a while, because this wasn't printed or put into the box, so they had to wait for the new, or these punch boards to turn up or do something and ship it in the box, but it was separate. So it's just a bunch board of coins, and these are culture tokens. So I've got the metal coins, I didn't really need them, it was just the culture tokens. Here's the rule book. Now rule books seem to be coming into their own kind of bag for some reason nowadays. We've got a rule book here. This is highlighting all the rules. It's the writing, it's quite smallish actually. So yeah, there's a bit going on in there. So that looks all right. And then this must be like different layouts of different map things. So got level 3 players level 1, and you got 3 players level 1, 3 players level 2, 3 players level 3. You see that? And then we've got 4 players, and then you've got also 2 players level 1 here. So that's quite nice. Nice little bits of layout. And then we've got a magazine of highlighting the different races or civilizations you get in this. So that's quite nice. And then we've got punch board full of other punch board bits. So we've got scoreboard on the top here, and then we've got tokens throughout. So scoreboard, I don't know what that one is, I can't remember now. It's been a while since I played it. And then we've got scoring markers down the bottom here. We got wonders that will be put out in places, I believe, or you can build a wonder. And these are kind of marketplace, it says marketplace tokens where you can go and get stuff. But we've got all kinds of wonders going on. Stonehenge, Taj Mahal, Notre Dame, up to the International Space Station. Beautiful in it. That is really, really nice. Barbarian tokens, and then you flip it over and you got the what you get for defeating the barbarians. It's quite nice. Coins, culture tokens. Now this is the real deal. Look at these miniatures, and I've already opened this. This was all stuck together, but these are something. Such detail in it. Absolute. I'm in awe of these miniatures. And I just want to paint. Look at this. That is, look. Tiny little detail in his. Oh, you can't really see it. That tiny little detail on his armour there. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Wind blowing his kind of robes or his scarf around. Even down to the warriors themselves. Look at that. So much detail. So many of them as well. I don't know if I'll get round to painting these. The buildings are all the same, which is a shame because the original Kickstarter, when it first came out, they were going to have different buildings for each race, and then they decided just to have one building that represents all the races. So I think there's a bit of everything going in these buildings, just to try and involve all the races in here, all the civilizations. These explorers for one race. Yeah. So these are absolutely gorgeous. Look at these, the Egyptian ones. Oh, get those in. That is amazing. Absolutely amazing. I'm in awe with these miniatures, and I can't wait to play these. And then on the bottom, that's not all of it. Look at these. Look at these beauties. You're getting some tokens here. Plastic tokens. So when you earn and do stuff, that's what you use to spend. Some discs to know who owns what. And then this is I can't think who she is now, but look at that. That is just something that you want to get all over and paint, and I just don't think I've got the time to do it. I can't even remember what that one is. It's amazing. This, look at this. Genghis Khan. Horse and everything. That is just an immense piece of plastic. Oh, I'm loving this. Absolutely loving this. Some kind of frost giant thing going on there. I know what that's for. Little kind of serpent, snake, dragon. Oh, two-headed snake. That two-headed snake. So I keep putting it out because I'm trying to look at what's going on. But tiny little bits of detail in there. Oh, amazing. Just amazing. I think this is King Arthur. One of the first ones that was released as a sculpt. I mean, just amazing. Even down to like philosophers and Shakespeare. Just not necessary, really. Just stupid. And then under that, that's not it. This is it. So we got some more stuff. So we got all the terrain discs. That's quite nice. Got these cards, which are the monsters you can buy. So when you find them or you get them or something like that, then you get tells you, these are the monsters. So they tell you how that the player controlling the giant's province must archive a non-civilized card if possible. Defeat. So pay 4 military. You may archive up to 3 cards to claim this card. So this is what they do and then how they defeat you. Kraken. Always gotta have a Kraken. So they're quite nice. Very nice cards. So I've seen, well, I don't know how much more it's changed, but I've seen this. I mean, you can actually see a video I did when it was being shown at a convention a couple of years ago now. It was only in prototype form, but like a lot of the artwork was done. They did say they were going to do a little bit more to it, but now here's the finished one. The cards are quite nice, got a linen finish, they're quite thick, but the artwork is amazing. And these are the cards that you use. I think these are special cards because they've got the people's are these the philosophy? Yeah, these are the philosophy. These are the culture cards that you can buy with culture points and add to your hand or do something. Oh, it's been a while since I played this, and I can't really remember. But these are the river cards. Some more cards. I have to admit, very easy to open these packs. A little bit of plastic holding it. Stonehenge, Taj Mahal. Very nice. Joan of Arc, so if you find her, she can lead a direct attack on any province with the necessary units regardless of adjacency. Then she returns. Here's Khan. William Shakespeare's policy is to considered active. Return whenever you gain policy. That's quite interesting. Oh, Nikola Tesla. Immediately draw 5 cards and use up to 3 cards with different types, building wonder and knowledge, then return. So that's quite nice. Nice cards. And then you can see like the insert in here, which is a bit all out. You can see that they've got nice bits and places for all the tokens that go in. So I'm probably sure, or there might be room to fit the Lost Kingdoms into actually. So that'd be nice. And then more cards, more cards, more cards. Reference cards, or these action cards. Oh, I think these are action cards. Like kind of special action cards, yeah. And then Lost Kingdoms, or the Lost Kingdoms, which is like one of those. Didn't really need to back, but oh, when you see some of these miniatures, again, look, they've got like the extra printing or side printing, but it's still just monumental on the back. No description of what's going on with this game. I don't know if it's going to be like this when it hits the shops. So we've got some more, all different tokens. Oh, that's interesting. So in this, you get in the Aztecs, the Amazons, Muggles, I can't even read that. Sorry if I've pronounced that completely wrong. And then the Atlantists. And then you get some setup models of land for depending who you're playing with. 3-player, 4-player. 5-player. Now I really cannot see myself playing 5-player with this. You'll probably need a good full day to play 5 players with this. But at least now you've got the option. Some more tokens, some more merchants, marketplaces, and then we got some new gold, new wonders of the world to add to it. Very nice. So I've added new discs, hope to make up the 5-player rules. Got some new cards in here. Oh, victory points. So there is some reference cards in there. More cards. Another disc and discs here. And probably a couple extra resources because it can go up to 5 players now. But really, I didn't want it for 5 players. I don't even know if I could play it with 4 players, because I could just see it really being a 2-player or 3-player game. So I saw this at the tabletop gaming convention, and I just absolutely loved it. So it's the Atlantis leader, or the king of Atlantis. He's got an octopus there on his shoulder as his like pet, and then you got the scales down his legs here. He's got crabs. I don't know if that's the right terminology there. It looks like he's got crabs around his waist. That's awesome. So we've got the Queen of the Amazons. She just looks as good as any. Bit of a lack on the armour, but it is a kind of fantasy setting. Another leader, the Aztec leader. And then we've got this leader with a absolute massive sword. You are not going to mess with that. And then of course you've got new soldiers. The Amazon warriors. Very nice. Aztec warriors. Look at the detail. Amazing. Be here for a century trying to paint all this. And then we've got the Atlantis soldiers. I think all these looks like Atlantis, aren't they? Because they got the tridents. Must be Atlantis soldiers. Some more houses down here. So yes. And there is already the coins, which are pretty heavy, pretty thick. I don't know if I'm going to open them now. They're just coins. But that's that. Hopefully, going to get this played tomorrow. Lewis has got his copy, and if depending on how many people turn up, might be 2 games of this going on. So, yes. Liking this. Looking forward to this. So, thank you very much for watching. This has been another unboxing by me, Joel Wright. Check out the channel for more unboxing videos, reviews, and the vlogs. Please subscribe to the channel. It is all very helpful. And do like and comment in this video. I thank you for watching, and good night.